Hello? 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 We are streaming. We are streaming. We are live. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emeric regarding the eye. Ah, you have returned. Sir Emeric, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce you Stola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Charlion. My lord, pray excuse me for forgoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack the appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Are you certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Astenia's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emeric. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Oh, I can't ride my mount here. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as the Aetheric Converger. Our RAM should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you, and bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. And if I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp on the fundamentals, it should be able to knock something together, which leaves a small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 it seethes. 'Tis such a wonder that a power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh. Fucking chocobo. Oh, hey, a new quest here. Moogles in the sky. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Hello, Elback. Ah, just who I was looking for. A letter was delivered to our house addressed to Mr. Spompoti. I wouldn't dare presume to open the letter myself, but the Moogle who delivered it seemed to be in quite a fit of excitement. It might serve you best to open the letter immediately. Popoti, I hope Ishgad's frigid climate is treating you well. As for me, I'm glad to be in a place with more agreeable weather. I've been having a delightfully droll time with the Mogholm Moogles. We've come to have an agreement. Mogholm will host Moogles from the Trollswood so we can all get to know each other better. This will be a rare chance for the Moogles to share and celebrate their friendship together. And of course we can't forget to invite our favorite adventurer, you! Come to Mogholm before all the wine is drunk and all the Koopa nuts are eaten. I regret to say I won't be able to attend due to other pressing matters, but one of Mogholm's residents has agreed to greet you upon your arrival. His name is Mogul, and I've met hardly a Moogle more friendly. His eagerly awaits you at Mogholm, from Kuplo Kop. Well, I love side quests. Wait. Oh no, there's more quests here too. Oh no, this won't do. This won't do at all, Kupo. If we don't water these flowers soon, there'll be nothing left but dried husks. But thanks to a mean old Hropkin doing God knows what in the spring, we can't get anywhere near the precious water. So you look like you've done your fair share of dragon slaying. Why don't you rid that hulking Hropkin for us and fill this ewer with water from the flowers, Kupo? Our little garden is depending on you. Adventure, a word of your valorous deeds has spread far and wide. Pray lend me your ear, for there is something I would ask of you, Kupo. As you know, Nidhogg's awakening has thrown our home into chaos. Our holy covenant with the great worm Heravensward divides us Muggles to oversee the upkeep of Zenith, a great spire to the west. However, Nidhogg's meddlesome minions are becoming bolder by the day. Although the stalwart members of the Palm Guard are making their most valiant efforts, we are outnumbered and outmatched. I would ask that you join us in our defense of Zenith, for the sake of all Muggles of Mogholm. My second-in-command, Mogcol, now rests in Assa. Speak with him to learn what he requires. Godspeed, adventurer! The shiny sundries made by the landlords are in vogue all across Mogholm, Kupo, but Muggles can't work metal themselves, so everyone goes searching for shiny objects at Tharalum Kosh. But I know a secret place, the House of Letters, Kupo. So many shiny objects are just waiting for someone adventurous to go pick them up, and they do call you an adventurer, so what do you say? If I had 5 sparkling objects, that should be enough to make the other Muggles jealous. Ah, adventure, you're here at last. It looks like the Muggles from the Twelveswood haven't arrived yet. Now, when I heard there were Muggles down below, my pom-pom perked up right in surprise, Kupo. And then I got to thinking, well, why aren't the Muggles of the surface and sky living in happy harmony? And I couldn't think of a single satisfactory answer, Kupo. Maybe we'll find out when the Twelveswood Muggles get here, Kupo, but I want to know now. Chieftain Moglin knows much of our history. Come on, adventurer, let's go ask him. First off, oh my god, okay. one more after this. Oh my god, there's a Moogle here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Everyone needs something. Oh no, I was just enjoying a leisurely stroll and I dropped my favorite ring. I saw one of those brutish-looking Cyric picked it up. Please, could you get it back for me, Kupo? Oh my god, I gotta kill him. Oh, there's the last sparkly Spillikin. Oh my god, I still don't have it? Oh my god. Give me the ring. Finally! Holy shit, look at all the quests! There's quests everywhere! I can't believe those Cyric have the nerve to just take whatever they find off the ground. Were you able to recover my ring, Kupo? It's my ring! I knew you'd be able to get it back from those mean old Cyric. I'd never be able to forgive myself if I had lost this ring. It cost me my life savings of 42 Kupo nuts. Oh my god, there's so many quests. This is fucking ridiculous. so tired. You see, a friend of mine in my home came down with a terrible fever, and I came out all the way out here to get him some medicine. But I didn't know it'd be so exhausting to search for it, Kupo. I don't think I can go on anymore. You look like you have plenty of energy left for fetching. I was looking for a mocha leaf. You should be able to find one in the southeast of the monastery. Keep in mind, you'll only be able to reach them if you can fly like us Moogles can. Any road, I think I'll just lie down here for a bit, Kupo. Thank the heavens, it's a mocha leaf, Kupo. I'm still quite tuckered out. I can barely flap my wings enough to fly. Say, why don't you head over to Mogcomb and give the mocha leaf to my friend? Please hurry, his fever seemed terrible, Kupo. I can't go on much longer, Kupo. I've been flapping my wings off all day, trying to escape these irritating dragon nets. They seem to be fascinated by Moogles and won't stop following me around. Their numbers just keep growing. There's no chance now but to thin the crowd a bit. If you were to give the dragon pups a bit of a thrashing, that'd teach them not to harass a poor Moogle, Kupo. Finally, the pests bother me no longer. Maybe next time the dragonets won't be so bold. As cute as Muggles are, and we are cute, that doesn't give wild animals the right to just mob around us like a piece of meat, Kupo. What now? Someone, anyone, help us! We've discovered something in Thorolunkash that'll make your stomach turn, Kupo. Giant winged insects are infesting the ruins, brooding over eggs which could hatch any time. Our expedition can't continue with this disgusting beast in the way. Help us, Kupo. Where's the last one? Up. Down. Oh, over here. Were you able to solve our pest problem? You have our gratitude. Curious Moogle historians of the realm are in your debt. Thorolunkash was home to the landlords many ages ago. This area is overflowing with knowledge and history, and we mean to take as much as we can back with us, Kupo. Oh my god, there's another quest here already. Are you fucking kidding me? While we were exploring the ruins, some vile monsters we never seen before popped up out of the eggs littering the area. They were sighted at 3 different locations around the ruins. Dispatch them so the expedition can continue, Kupo. Where's the other two? Where's the last one? There it is. Many thanks for raiding the ruins of those vile brutes, Kupo. Now we can continue on with our expedition in earnest. And there's another quest here. Oh my god, the quests are never gonna end. I'm not gonna be able to make any real progress with this game today. Our expedition is exploring ruins of Tharalum Kosh to learn on the time when there was peace between the Skylords and the Landlords. None of us has stepped foot here in ages. To be honest, it's quite frightening, Kupo. It might be time to cut the expedition short. Could you inform the other Muggles that we will be returning home shortly? I'm too scared to move, so I'll be waiting here. Wait, we're leaving already? Well, I suppose it is somewhat sinister here. The ruins are massive, but the architecture indicates someone or something lived here in comfort. What's that? Time to go home? Well, if you say so, Kupo. I barely been able to scratch the surface of these ruins. There's still so much to see, but I am getting quite tired. I suppose I'll go back. The ruins resemble Zenith's parts. I wonder what kind of dragons could have lived here, Kupo. I guess we'll explore more tomorrow. I found traces of Radatasker's brood that once lived here. Most interesting. Oh, the expedition is over? I shall return at once, Kupo. Everyone seems to have returned. Thank you, Adventure. It seems these ruins were once home to Skylords loyal to a great worm named Ratatosker. To think that such palaces were dedicated to dragons outside the great Hraesvalgar and evil Nidhogg. Ratatosker must have surely rivaled them in greatness at Kupo. As interesting as the ruins are, staying here fills me with a sense of dread. For now, the expedition will return home. Thank you once again, Adventure. Goodbye. It's such a terrible waste, Kupo. New plants have sprouted to the northwest, but the area is home to all kind of mean monsters just looking to make a snack out of a Moogle. If no one harvests them soon, they're likely to wilt away into nothing. Could you go and pick them for me? About 3 should do. It'd be a shame for them to let them just waste away. I'm worried the seedlings may have already started shriveling up for lack of proper care. Did you manage to pick some for me, Kupo? Yes, these are exactly the seedlings I was looking for. I'll plant these in a safer place, and maybe one day I might have a whole garden of my own. I've been working tirelessly gathering tools once belonging to the landlords that are scattered about these dragon-infested ruins, but those vicious voyeurs attacked me and stole my hard work. The new nerve, Kupo. Say, you look like the sort who can deal with bullies. Please get my tools back. The voyeur stole 3 of them right out of my paws, Kupo. are you doing, Elback? That's good. Getting some rest? I can't very well end my day's work empty pod. Do you have what the dragon stole from me, Kupo? Yes, these are the tools I found. Many thanks for returning them, adventurer. The Skylords still hold a grudge toward the landlords and their kin, and are loath to allow even Muggles to use the ancient tools of their enemies. Us Muggles don't care one way or the other about grudges, and if you ask me, it's not like the tools are to blame for the sins of the past, Kupo. Have you seen those bladed Vingaroons loitering around just beyond the pass, Kupo? Well, I have. Enough to last me a lifetime, in fact. They're making it impossible to travel through Old Ton unmolested. Can you get rid of 4 of them for me? I've really gone and done it this time, Kupo. I was merely making my way through Old Town when bladed Vingaroon started to chase me. I was so scared I dropped my nuts. I was carrying 5 Koopa nuts, but now I've got none. Please find them for me, Kupo. I'm nothing without my nuts. That's a lot of nuts. They dropped their nuts. Dear God. Those are expensive. 1 second. Okay. You're not planning anything? Well, that's mighty suspicious. Why didn't I get invited to a guild? I'm already in a guild. I'm already in a guild. Thank you, adventurer. Now I can relax a little. But only a little, Kupo. Those Vangaroons are always chasing after us Moogles, snapping their bladed jaws and swinging their bladed tails. If I wasn't here to scare them away, this place would be a few pom-poms short of a picnic. Oh, adventure, it's awful, it's terrible, it's infuriating, Kupo. My 3 young charges have flown off into the wild wastes of Ultan. They've been watching you adventurers head over there to face the dragons, and the reckless little rascals thought to try it for themselves, Kupo. Please, adventurer, you've got to bring them back before it's too late. Are those my nuts you're holding in your hand, adventurer? All 5 of them? My nuts! My beautiful nuts! I recognize these Kupo nuts anywhere, Kupo! Thank you, adventurer. You're a lifesaver. Why, when I realized I lost my nuts, I was so upset I nearly pulled off my pom-pom. A lot of wild birds make their nests up in the height of Zenith, and this year's flock is finally fledged. I hope they come back someday, Kupo. But until then, we've got a pile of empty nests to deal with. Those big stacks of feathers with half-chewed bug bits aren't exactly in keeping with the beauty of the place. Will you help me clear them away, Kupo? The birds like to build them in the very highest places, so take care you don't fall. How goes your cleaning effort, Kupo? Have you managed to clear up all the nest yet? Thanks for your help, Kupo. Just between you and me, I've heard you can make a tasty soup out of the bird's nest. When I get back to my home, I'm going to boil them up with a few fresh Kupo nuts. Do you think I should leave in the half-chewed bug bits or scrape them out? Soup out of nuts. I don't know about that one, Chief. So I don't have any of this, do I? Kupo! It's a real-life adventure! I bet you're not tired at all, are you? I'm so pooped I could barely lift my pom-pom. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. Can't go on, Kupo. It's so scary out here. I don't know how you adventurers do it. He asked you to bring me back to Zenith. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna fly back as fast as my wings will carry me. Where's the last Kupo? Moogle. Where is it? There we go. Kupo, Kupo, Kupo! Isn't adventuring fun? There's dragons everywhere, but I'm not scared at all. The next time I go on an adventure, I'm gonna pull one's tail. Thank you for bringing them back from that dreadful place adventure. It's a wonder the fluff-headed fools didn't get themselves eaten, Kupo. Do you hear me? I've had as much of your nonsense as I'm going to take, Kupo. No more adventures, alright? But how are you going to become adventurous if you don't let us practice? Kupo! Come back here, Kupo! Oh my god, the Mog Squad assembles. Ugh, for Pete's sake. It never ends. Ah, you're here at last, Kupo. The example you've set forth has inspired me and my stalwart allies to take up the defense of Mugglekind. When wild Skylords come knocking on our doors, the Mog Squad will be there to beat them back into the skies, Kupo. The rest of the recruits are practicing on one of the most vital tactics, patrolling. Find Mog Khan and Mog Goot so the Mog Squad can finish its first training drill. Take this, rock! Fire! Direct hit, Kupo. Mugglekind could not ask for a more capable defender. Oh, adventure, what's that? Drill time? I'll leave right away. Where's the other one? Why are they always so hard to find? Oh, there he is. All quiet on the western front. Oh, is it that time already? To the drill I shall go, Kupo. The Mog Squad is assembled. Only our curse stands between Mugglekind and Nidhogg's vengeful wrath. This adventurer's kindly volunteered to lead the Mog Squad into the realm of greatness. We have much more and more to learn under your watchful eye, Commander. Troops, the drill begins henceforth. Begin by slaying your assigned beasts. Dismissed, Kupo. Oh my god. That one quest just made 3 new quests. See those mist streaks over there? They're my target. Now all I have to do is hit them with a fireball and win, right? But what if I miss, Kupo? I need you to go engage their strength for me. Slay them and bring me 3 of their tails, and we know exactly what kind of beast we're dealing with. That didn't look too hard, Kupo. Did you bring their tails? Ah, so these are Drake tails. Doesn't look like anything me and my Mugu magic can't handle. But I might need just a little more training before trying to burn one down myself. Having a goal is the first step towards growth. Drill over, Kupo. You did nothing. They're gonna make me do all the work. I spy Amelia over it right over there. That's my assigned beast. I best slay it before it scurries away in fright, Kupo. Of course, I can't do battle without instruction. If you cut down 3 Melia and bring me a branch from each, that should be enough to inspire me. Yep, they're gonna make me kill everything. Oh my god. There's no better way to learn than by seeing. Did you bring me the Melia branches, Kupo? Ah, yes, these are indeed Melia branches. I trust you gave them a sound thrashing. Your fighting inspires me to new heights, Commander. So inspired, in fact, that I'm already quite tuckered out. A trainee must not overexert himself too early. Rest is when we can reflect upon lessons learned. Drill over, Kupo. You're making me do all the work. My assigned training targets are just over there. The golems cannot escape the watchful eye of Mogut, sniper extraordinaire. I did have something to ask you, however. Although I trust Mogsun's judgment, I want to see your commander's strength for myself, Kupo. Attest to your strength by bringing me 3 cores from the limestone golems hulking around your area. The golems crumbled this dirt before your wrath. Did you bring their cores, Kupo? Yes, these will do splendidly. After seeing you fight, I believe the Mog Squad could ask for no more qualified a commander. In fact, I doubt I'll be able to defend my home so skillfully. Well, one must know their weaknesses to improve on them. Drill over, Kupo. Wait. Why are there... These monsters just surround us out of nowhere, Kupo. They don't look very happy. Commander, you have to do something. Now, Kupo, run for your lives, Kupo! If you weren't here, Commander, oh, time to make a break for it, Kupo. I've never been so frightened, Commander. I owe you my life. That spell, what was the incantation again? Kupo-po-po? Oh, the beast is already dead. Thank you, Commander. I was so scared. You swear? What do you swear? Commander, the other mules told me the true story of their drills, Kupo. It seems that we may have asked you to do our duties for us. I knew something was amiss. We may have angered the great worm race Valgar by shirking our responsibilities, or else this would not have happened. How could we have ever hoped to defend this realm, Kupo? It's only thanks to you, Commander, that we are still safe. We'll return to our quiet lives and give up on the excitement of being defenders. It saddens me to say this, but this will be the last gathering of the Mog Squad. Troops, disassemble, Kupo. You swear you're not planning anything? Uh-huh. Alright. I'll be right back. I am back. Yeah, I'm good. I'm back. The aggression will not stand, Kupo. Nidhogg's meddlesome minions have stormed the plaza in front of the Zenith. We need to do something to teach them a lesson. One of them even had the gall to make the nest right in front of the holy place, if you can believe that. I need you to snatch an egg from it. That'll teach them to breed where they don't belong. Oh no, I've done it again, Kupo. I forgot my baskets. Please, adventurer, find them for me. I forgot 3 baskets around Tharlum. Gosh, find them before the monsters get into them. Oh my god. I've seen some big bad bugs flying around the forearms lately, and I ain't spy anything looks like it's full of eggs. If those eggs hatch, we'll have a problem on our paws. Could you get rid of them for me, Kupo? Elder Wyvern's here, Elder Wyvern's there, Elder Wyvern's everywhere. I know they're planning something, but what? Been watching them for days, just waiting for the moment that they launch their attack. I'm so tired, Kupo. Can I ask a really big favor of you, adventurer? Get rid of them for me. It doesn't have to be all of them, Kupo, just 4 or so. I would make them think twice about doing whatever it is they're doing. Or at least delay them long enough for me to get some rest, Kupo. got the baskets. Okay, one more bad bug. Oh, jeez, I clicked out of the box. Clicked out of the window. One more wyvern. Wait. That was a cloud wyvern, not an elder wyvern. Damn it. There we go. The nerve of that dragon, making a nest in such holy grounds. Did you have any trouble stealing the egg, Kupo? That egg is larger than I imagined. Oh, you want to know what I plan on doing with it? Well, I'm going to march right back to that dragon and give it back the egg. But not before giving it an earful. I'll have it know that this is Heavensward's domain, and we won't tolerate untidy nests around here, Kupo. Why steal the egg if you're just going to give it back to him? I don't understand. If I don't get those basket backs, this whole day will have been a waste, Kupo. Were you able to recover them? My baskets! Thank heavens you found them, Kupo! I want to Thoroloom Kosh to gather crystals for my crafting, but then I heard a dragon roar in the distance and ran off, leaving my baskets behind, Kupo. Got rid of the big bad bugs, Kupo. Thank you so much. When the dragons fly down to the world below, they often bring back the eggs of vilekin or the seeds of strangleweeds in the soil stuck between their claws. We're the ones who have to root them out. They're so inconsiderate, Kupo. Thank you, Kupo. Now that you've reduced their numbers, the wyverns won't be attacking anytime soon. I can finally relax. For an hour or two, anyway. It's all the Dreadworm's fault. Ever since he roared, the dragons have flown into a wild rage, attacking anything they set their eyes on. But they're so scary, Kupo. Oh my god, you're not done. Do you hear that snapping noise, Adventure? It's the cry of crackleweed, Kupo. Several new seedlings have taken root in forearms, but the poor little things won't last for long in those dragon-infested lands. We have to move them to somewhere they'll be taken care of. Could I ask you to dig up 5 of the seedlings and take them over to Mogsia, Kupo? He's the Moogle in charge of the garden above Mogholm. If anyone can find this poor little seedlings a good home, he can.
Okay, back to Mogholm. One second.
I can see the flowers wilting before my very eyes, Kupo. Did you manage to bring the water? Finally, the flowers are saved. There didn't used to be so many dragons stamping around those springs, but recently we've been seeing more and more. I don't know where they came from, but I'm sure they're only here to make our lives a pain in the pom-pom, Kupo.
Why do I have a grilled sweetfish? I don't need more food. I really don't need more food.
If we don't treat him soon, his pom-pom. Say, do you happen to have a mocha leaf? His friend asked you to deliver it? How kind of him, Kupo. I'll use this to make medicine right away. I'm glad we can ensure our Moogles are healthy thanks to you, adventurer. Thank you for collecting the mocha leaf, adventurer, but we'll need more than this to get my friend back on his feet. The leaf will give him his energy back, but only blistering scales can calm his fever, Kupo. Could you ask the Mists Bias if they would part with, say, 3 handfuls? If they're not forthcoming, you can use this Mogling leaves to slice them off. It's so sharp you can trim their scales with them without them even noticing. Good luck, Kupo. It's Popoti! I see you still choose to use that ridiculous name, Kupo. In my guild, what brings you to me today? Chief Mogling, well, I think many, including me, were surprised when we heard of Moogles living in the Twelveswood. Why, if the pom-poms in our head bounce the same, if the pom-poms on our head bounce the same, have we lived apart for so long, Kupo? If any Moogle knows the answer to that, it must be you. Mogul, I understand your thirst for knowledge. However, surely the Twelveswood Moogles are just as curious as you, Kupo. Ah, you're right. They'd also want to know. And I have scarce the energy to repeat. I mean, wouldn't it be best to share the knowledge together, Kupo? Yes, wait until the Twelveswood Moogles arrive, then all will be revealed. Chieftain Mogling, yours is always the voice of reason, Kupo. Very well, I'll go back to await the Twelveswood Moogles' arrival. Well, adventurer, they should be here any moment. We wouldn't want them to arrive in an empty Kupo nut orchard now, would we? That's strange. They should be here by now, but there's no sign of them, Kupo. This can't be good. You don't think they got lost, do you? I feel like I've been flapping my wings forever, and still the Twelveswood Moogles are nowhere in sight. I told them I'd be waiting for them on a floating island above the clouds. Those directions are perfectly clear, aren't they? You mean there are more floating islands to the east? Why didn't you say so earlier? The Twelveswood Moogles could be there right now, all alone, Kupo. I can't be expected to know of every island. Well, we can't both go looking for them. What if they show up here? Venture, you're friends with the Twelveswood Moogles. Go and search for them, Kupo.
There better not be more quests at Camp Cloudtop.
I can't believe no one has thought to go look there yet. Ah, Adventure, were you able to find enough of the landlord's shiny objects? Wonderful, amazing, spectacular, Koopopo. Never seen such lustrous objects before. I'll be the talk of Moghome before long. Remember, Adventure, the House of Letters is our little secret. Koopopo, can I help you, Adventurer? Mogege sent these... Moguge sent these seeds to be replanted. Well, alright, I'm sure I can find a place for them somewhere. Ever since the dragons went around that twist, the lands have fallen into wreck and ruin, and a lot of the native plants have been lost in the process. But as long as we Moogles live and breathe, the flowers will always find a friend in us, Koopo.
Okay, I don't have to fight them, I just have to get their scales.
Three dragons attacked me at once, Koopo. Just two would have been no problem, but three? I barely escaped with my pom-pom intact. Thank you. So you were sent here by Captain Moglu? Well, we best return to Asa and talk there. I fear this area is no longer safe. Thank you for your aid before, Adventure. The minions of Nidhogg used to keep their distance, but every day more are sighted just yalms away, Koopo. Defending Zenith has become quite a chore. Heavensward holds the landmarks built by the landlords to be sacred and has tasked Mugglekind with their upkeep, but Nidhogg's brood pay our sacred covenant no mind. We can't let them desecrate Zenith. With your help, we'll teach those brutish dragons some manners, Koopo. I knew we could count on your strength. There's not much time to spare. Our operations will start henceforth. The courage of the Palm Guard should outfalter. Before Nidhogg's awakening, his minions didn't come near Zenith for fear of Heavensward's holy wrath. But more and more Skylords have been sighted within the realms of the Holy Palace, generally causing all kinds of dreadful disruptions, Kupo. Why, they could be creeping into Zenith as we speak. That's why I require your assistance in our patrols. Let us hurry to Zenith and drive away those brutish dragons. The dragons are everywhere, Kupo. Worry not, we shall take care of this cretin. Adventurer, hurry and find Maga, who should be patrolling to the north of here. She could be in trouble, Kupo. Damn it. I thought I was done for, Kupo. Thanks heavens you were here to save me. The others may need our help. Let's hurry back to Zenith. Marga told me of your bravery, Kupo. Thanks to you and us, Zenith is now free of the evil dragons. And what's more, not a hair on a Moogle's pom-pom was harmed, Kupo. Zenith is one of the area's most magnificent monuments. We can't have those disrespectful dragons coming in and mucking things about, Kupo. Now that the dragons have been dispatched, we shall return to Zenith to discuss the next step. Follow us, adventurer. Zenith is a place of quiet sanctuary for Heavensward, and none can be allowed to disturb it. This is the first time the brood of Nighthawk have dared to come so close. Fear they may intend the worst. They mean to demolish Zenith. Zenith has been under the care of us Moogles for 1,000 years, and we won't let Nighthawk's minions defile it now. The Palm Guard shall defend it with all its might, Kupo. Huh? Where's Maglio? He was sent to patrol the nearby area, but there's no sight of his green cap. I hope he didn't wander off too far. Adventurers, search for Maglio. He should be close by. Maka, start your assigned patrols, Kupo. Adventure, a dragon attacked. So many. They've overrun Zenith. I'll be fine, Kupo. Please, tell Makto. It's too dangerous. The fiends attacked. I wonder they regret that now. I wager they regret that now. Why have they come so deep into Zenith? What? Mogli was also attacked, Kupopo. I shall go to his aid immediately. But I worry for Maga and Magok's safety. The dragons could be lying in wait anywhere. Adventurers seek them out and tell them Zenith is more dangerous than we imagined. This does not bode well, Kupo. Oh, adventure! I thought you were a dragon, Kupo. What? Dragons have already been spotted prowling in Zenith. We can't just let them run amok in our sacred places. In fact, I think I can hear their impudent growls from here, but dragons are so monstrous and their claws are so sharp. Just imagining the dragons fills me with dread, but you're brave enough. Do you suppose maybe we could cross this bridge and scare away any dragons you find, Kupo?
Oh, there's more. Come on.
There were how many dragons across this bridge? Thank heavens for you, adventurer. I would have tired out after slaying just one, Kupo. Well, I shall return to my patrol. Maybe I should keep a wide berth from this area. While you're here, I would ask one more favor for you. Magok is also patrolling the area nearby. Pray tell him to be extra alert on his patrol. We wouldn't want him to be dragon food, Kupo. Oh, it's the adventure. Nothing amiss here, Kupo. What? Nidhogg's minions have been spotted, and Moglio injured. How dreadful. Come to think of it, I did see something large move across this bridge. I know what I should do. I should keep watching from this bridge and make sure no dragons sneak across while you investigate the area, Kupo. Fear not, for I am a capable defender. Okay. Now move on. To think the servants of Nidhogg have the nerve to come all the way here. Thank you, Venture, for reading Zenith of their presence. I shall resume my patrol. No dragons shall escape my watchful gaze, Kupo. Mogak and Maga have given me their reports. Adventure, tell me what you saw while patrolling through the Zenith, Kupo. As I thought, Nidhogg's minions were already in Zenith. But what if their aim was to destroy it? Then why haven't they done anything more? Were they just here to attack us? Michael, why do these dragons wish to destroy Zenith, Kupo? Moglio, you've just joined the Palm Guard, so we haven't had time to tell you the whole story. 1,000 years ago, when the Skylords and Landlords lived together in peace, they built this palace to stand as a symbol of their friendship. But as you know, war broke out between them, and Nidhogg and his servants wrought destruction upon the Landlords. Of the structures that the Landlords built, only this palace, so loved by the great Worm Priest Falgard, remains. A symbol of friendship. If they can't bring down the whole tower, they must mean to destroy its most symbolic part, Kupo. Its most symbolic part. That couldn't mean. Oh no, Kupo, they mean to destroy the spire! The spire's right above us! Maga, the two of you come with me! Moglio, you still need rest. Remain here and stay out of sight of errant dragons, Kupo. Wait! Oh, I feel so useless, Kupo. Well, I may not be able to help, but you're here, Kupo. You must help the others in my stead. Follow them and protect the spire, Kupo.
Ah, so you brought a member of mankind to fight alongside you. You've done well to survive the attack of my minions. But where they failed, I shall succeed. Your corpses will fill my belly as the last remnants of mankind burn before me.
Such a dreadful dragon, but you gave it the thrashing of a lifetime. Their plan lies in shambles, and Zenith stands proud, Kupo. Zenith is safe. The dragons will think twice before coming here again, Kupo. At last, we can finally rest our wings. We barely had time to stop and look at what we're protecting. But now that we do, is there a sight as breathtaking, Kupo? Aye, its beauty's unrivaled. Alas, time has not been kind to it. Every day the cracks run longer and more bricks come loose, and there's little we can do to stay the ravages of time. I have to wonder if Hraesvelgr is saddened by the sight, Kupo. It's not for us to know the Great Worm's feelings. What matters is we honor the Covenant and continue keeping the Zenith clean and safe. Yes, the Covenant our ancestors formed with the Great Worm Hraesvelgr. We protect his precious memories, and in return he protects us. The great Hraesvelgr suffered the sting of betrayal once already, and we shall not be the ones to betray him again. Until the day clouds of sorrow blot the skies no longer, we shall remain true to him. Oh, Kupopo, are you crying, adventurer? Our apologies, we didn't mean to get so sentimental. Worry not, this isn't the time for sadness. Cheer up, because thanks to you, the Palm Guard has the courage to get even better, Kupo. We'll patrol the Zenith one more time to make sure no nasty dragons are lurking about. Pray return to Mogholm and tell Captain Moglu of our valiant deeds here.
One second. Okay.
A fearsome dragon at Zenith. I dared to think what might have happened if you had not been on hand. My thanks for your aid, adventurer. It is as Magok says, come what may, we will continue to honor the sacred covenant with Hraesvelgr, Kupo. Would that we could do more. Had we but the knowledge, we would restore Zenith to its former glory. But we haven't, and it avails us not to dwell what we cannot do. Nay, we must focus on doing what we can do. That is protecting Zenith. My Moogles have performed their duty most admirably this day, and they shall be rewarded with Kupo nuts! How goes the search for blistering scales, Kupo. Those mist-beasts aren't likely part with their scales willingly, but sneak up behind them and shave them off with the Mogan glaive I gave you, and they'd never know. Thank you, Kupo. These scales are aren't the shiniest I've ever seen, but I suppose they'll have to do. I'll mix them up with the mocha leaf and brew the medicine that will soon bring the shine back to our patient's pom-pom. I feel a lot better, Kupo. It must be because of that mocha leaf that my friend went to find for me. Where's my friend, Kupo? He isn't hurt, is he? He said he was going to Monstery, but the Monstery is full of monsters. Maybe the monsters got him, and I don't feel well, Kupo. I don't think I'll ever feel well until I can see my friend again. Please bring him back to me, Kupo.
Never ends. Oh, I was looking away.
Adventure, is that you? Thank goodness you came, Kupo. A swarm of nasty bugs appeared, so I had to hide. Now that they're gone, I can head back to my home and see how my friend's getting on. Hello, adventurer. I feel a lot better now. My friend is safe and sound too, Kupo. You're a lifesaver in more ways than one.
Oh my god, another quest.
Oh no, without my cloud mallows, I can't do anything, Kupo. My precious cloud mallows were carried off by a sudden gust of wind. The currents carried them in the direction of the Mother of the Sheep statue. Adventurer, please recover my 3 pieces of cloud mallow before I lose my Moogle mind, Kupo. No? What? Well, I guess that's not a lookout spot. The SL back? You have to come clean. You've been planning something, haven't you? I've been planning something. Yep, I knew it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many are you going to do? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a new bottle. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. There's the mallow. And there's your hydrates. I'm okay. I'll be okay. That's a lot of water. I do hope the beasts around the statue haven't gobbled up my tufts. My precious tufts! Ah, you found them! You found them! Koopa, I don't know what I would have done without my cloud mellows. They're perfect for sky fishing. Now I won't go hungry, Koopa. And I'm done with all the quests here. Now I can go to Camp Cloud Top. How much you want to bet there's going to be quests there too? Oh good, there's no quests here. Just the one. Now why in the Seven Hills would a Moogle be here? Now that you mention it, Gildan was on about something, was going on about Koopo something or other. He might know something that can help you if you can stand his rambling. You can find him in the Rose House. Moogles, as much as I like to help you, I've never seen one of those in all my days. The only excitement I've had the luck to deal with is the dwindling wine stores. I swear those barrels must come to us half drunk already.
Can't say I've seen a Moogle around here. Of course, even if I did see one, how the hells would I know what I was looking at? Did you say Moogles? By the god, finally someone who believes me! Like I've been telling everyone, I hear a strange voice saying Koopo Koopo near Uxundu to the north. I know what I heard, and there isn't anyone who can tell me otherwise.
Netherlings speak of Muggles. Anu Vanu knows not such a flying animals. See if clouds home to only Gaelic cats who know and meddlesome insects. Ah, Netherling sees white fluff which flies like Gaelic cat. Ganu Valley looks to the sky and see only clouds. Clouds speaking only in thunder and wind. Ganu Valley hears not this Kupo. Netherling sees animal which flies like soaring cloud. Kanuvali only sees clouds in the sky, but Ganuvanu says something about strange whispers brought by distant breeze. Ask him what they might mean. Netherling should. Ah, Netherling, too many months passed since last meeting. What do you seek of Gunavanu? Ah yes, not long after Gunavanu find brother cowering in shade, speaking of strange voices under bridge. Bridge lies outside Uxondu. Maybe Netherling find Muggles there. I'm on a wild goose chase. Oh my god, there's a Moogle. Oh, were you looking for me, Kupo? Think to heaven someone finally found me. You see, I was looking for Moogles in the sky, but there's so many mean-looking monsters, Kupo. Under this bridge was the safest place. You mean Markham is all the way on the other side of the sky? What a waste of an airship trip. Well, with you to guide us, at least we know where to go next, Kupo. One second. Well, I'm overjoyed we're finally able to meet the Maghome Muggles, Kupo, but we can't celebrate yet. We need to find the two Muggles that came up here with me. We split up to search for Maghome so they could be anywhere near here, Kupo. Hopefully they haven't flitted off too far. If they've been attacked or worse, there's no way I can forgive myself, Kupo. Whoa. Oh, you surprised me, Kupo. What's that? Kooply Kooky sent you to look for me? Thank heavens, a mean-looking bird monster attacked me and I ran behind these rocks. I didn't know where to go. So Kooply Kooky is hiding under a bridge? Safety and shade. Sounds perfect. I'll go meet him right away, Kupo. Where's the other one? need to report. Okay. What a wonderful reunion. I fear we will never meet again, and our party at Macomb would be but a dream, Kupo. Well, only one more left, Kupo. Only one more missing Moogle. Adventure, you've seen all the scary beasts out there. We need to find them before something terrible happens. It seems the Moogle fluttered off to the east when the giant bird attacked, Kupo. We better hurry. That's right. We'll all be going this time. Wait, am I off the map? No, I'm not. I don't see any sign of a pom-pom here. Oh no, what's that? It's a Koopa nut! We brought some from the Tollswood to give to the Monco Moogles. What could they be doing here? We best pick them up. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste, Koopa. Look at all these monsters. Adventure, you look like you can handle them. Why don't you go gather the Koopa nuts? Well, were you able to find the Koopa nuts? Ah, thank you, Adventure. We brought 5 Koopa nuts with us, so there should be one more somewhere. But if our last companion isn't here, then where could he be? He couldn't have run far. Well, we'll just have to brave these wilds a little longer, Koopo. If I could say one thing about my companion, this is quite adept at fleeing, Kupo. For me running, I'd go to the south. But no doubt that area is crawling with dreadful creatures. Adventurer, we need you to look for any signs he was there, or for any clues where he might have ran off to. If you find something, then it may be worth braving this region's cruel monsters. Why would black feathers be clues of a Moogle? Ah, you're back at last. Did you find any sign of our friend Kupo? Some black feathers and a Kupo nut. This is one of the presents we brought from Mondhome, Kupo. Just as I thought, he must have gone south, but just how far south? It's hard to imagine him running too far without resting his wings. Haha, these black feathers must belong to the giant bird that attacked. That means the bird must have flown off with the poor Moogle. We have to help him before he's eaten, or worse. Hurry, adventurer, we need to follow the bird's trail, Kupo. Look, there's a whole flock of these birds here. If indeed our companion was kidnapped, he's like to be around here. Let's split up and look for him, Kupo.
Oh, there he is.
I am the egg. Be the egg, Kupo. Eggs don't get eaten. No, they don't. Be the egg. Oh no, I even found out, Koopa. Don't eat me. I'm so stringy, skin and bones. Oh, you're not one of those nasty birds? Thank heavens, I thought I was done for. Good thing I wasn't. Moogles are notoriously lacking in flavor, Koopa. You mean the others have come looking for me? I knew they wouldn't leave me here, Koopa. I'll return to them at once. Everyone's together at last, Koopa! We can finally make our way to Mogholm. I've grown quite tired of all these mighty monstrosities, Koopa. This time, thanks to our trusty adventure, we won't get lost in the way to Mogholm. Worry not, for I memorized your directions. Lead us away, Koopa. Back to Mogholm. Oh, adventure. Welcome back, Koopa. Were you able to find the 12-word Moogles? It's wonderful to meet you. My name is Kooply Cookie. There's so many islands above the sky, it took us forever to find the right one, Koopa. I'm just glad everyone was able to get here safe, Koopa. The name's Mogul. Welcome to Mogholm. Mogul? What a strange name. And you say Koopa, not Koopo. Koopo. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought gifts for you to solidify our certain friendship. They are quite the delicacy, Koopa. You don't need to bring a gift. Oh, these are Koopa nuts! You've seen these nuts before? They're only found amongst the thick wooden boughs of the Black Shroud, Koopa. There's nothing more tasty in all of yours yet. They're so firm, Koopa. But look, there's one hanging from that branch there. The Moggles of Mogholm work diligently to keep our nuts safe. I shudder to imagine what we would do without them. How curious. Could these be the self-same nuts found in the Black Shroud, Koopa? Let's see here. Amazing! To think our new Koopa nuts would be alike as bees in a pod. Well, this visit is proving to be much more interesting than I could have imagined. But there's still so much to learn. Let's go visit Chieftain Mooglin, Koopa. Worth it. Moogles of the Twelveswood, welcome to Mogholm. Although your journey has surely been long and tiring, I would like to solidify our friendship by telling you the story passed down through generations in Mogholm. Listen well, for we may find that which binds us together, Koopa. Long, long ago, in a great continent floated above the clouds, we Moogles all lived together in happy harmony. But one day, all creation was consumed by a raging tempest that spanned the whole of the heavens, and the once great continent was smashed into countless smaller ones. The islands were too small for the Moogles to continue living together as one, and to ensure the happiness of their brethren, a band of brave explorers set off on a journey to a new land and a new home. Or so the story goes, Koopa. Amazing, Koopa. The Twelveswood Moogles have a similar story. Oh, how does it go again? Once upon a time, our ancestors lived among the heavens in harmony, until one day the gods up high began their petty squabbles, throwing a once peaceful land into a tumult of chaos, Kupo. And thus did the last king of Mugglekind, good King Mogomog XII, may his memory live on for eternity, lower a rope down so long it could reach the surface, guiding his troubled subjects to a new home. But he, in all his benevolence, remained behind to ensure the rope stayed strong for any stray Muggles. There's not so much different between the stories of Moggom and Twelveswood after all. Both tell the Moggles coming down from the clouds into the surface. You must be talking about the same thing, Kupo. Maybe the Muggles of the past brought Kupo nuts with them. That's why the Kupo trees are exactly the same. So that means once long ago our ancestors lived happily together, Kupo. To think, we all came from the same ancestors, Kupo. Adventure, thank you for guiding our Twelveswood friends here. Today will forever live on as a momentous day in Moogle history. Well, I suppose it's time to get our friends acquainted with their home away from home. Moggom, Kupo. There's so much to see and so much to talk about. I can hardly wait.
New quest.
To think the legends are actually true. Our ancestors did indeed come down from the skies, Kupo. I'm sure Mogul and the others will get along famously. But don't you think the Muggles here have such strange names? There are so many Muggles with names like Mogret and Mugmug, but no one is named Kupla Kop or Kupta Kopta. I wonder why. Chieftain Moglin seems to know much about Moogle history. Maybe he can shed some light on this mystery. But I'm so nervous around chieftains, Kupo. But you, Adventurer, you've rubbed shoulders with all kinds of great characters, and Chieftain Moglin respects you. I'm sure he'll readily tell you all about Moghome names, and then you can tell me.
Oh, Popoti, you finally come to your senses and acknowledge the heavenly ring of Moghome names, Kupos?
That pleases me greatly, but I must ask you to wait. It seems Moglu has an urgent entreaty. Yes, Chieftain Moglin. The Palm Guard is fighting a desperate battle against a gang of monsters swarming our precious Kupo Nut Orchard. We have beaten them back for now, but I fear we are outmatched, Kupo. Luckily we have just the one to help. Popoti, lend the Palm God your strength, and perhaps I will speak more with you about our Moogle names, Kupo. The defense of our Kupo trees is of the utmost importance. Speak with Mowgli of the Palm Guard to learn where he needs you. Once these monsters have been dealt with, ask me again about the knowledge you seek, Kupo. Water? I've already had drinking so much water. I've already hydrated already. Adventure, it's so good to see you again. As you can see, Palm Guard business has me terribly busy these days, Kupo. Speaking of which, where did those monsters go? Oh, you'll help us rid the area of those dreadful things? Thank heavens, this sword was getting so heavy. We're fighting valiantly to drive off the invaders. There are 2 of them, so our paws are full, Kupo. No, I don't want more. I don't want more. No more. No more. The Palm Guard have their paws tied with one, while Mogo and the 12 Guards Moogles are trying their hardest to track down the other. The Moogles from the surface is more courage than I thought, Kupo. I'll go help the other members of the Palm Guard. Adventurer, hurry and make sure Mogul and the others are safe. I saw it fly over here. We'll find it soon, Kupo. The monster was just around here. It can't be far. We have it cornered, Kupo. Oh, you're here to help? Well, we drove that monster over to the southeast. I don't think it managed to steal any Kupo nuts. I had it in my sights, but it flew away, Kupo. Where could it be?
It's a Gaily cat.
That beast was no match for the likes of the Palm Guard, Kupo. With the threat to our precious Kupo nuts gone, the orchard is safe. Those monsters were so strange. Odd-looking wings, curious pointed ears. I wonder what they could have come from, Kupo. Oh no, they must have followed us here, Kupo. We're sorry. We didn't mean to bring such rude guests with us. Well, as long as the Kupo trees are safe, then there's nothing to worry about. Thanks to our new friends from the 12 Woods, no one nut was disturbed, Kupo. Latest reporter suggested Chieftain Moglin. He'll want to thank everyone who helped protect our prized trees. Ah, you've returned at last. Are the Kupo nuts safe from harm? Those malicious monsters won't be laying their paws on our nuts anymore, Kupo, thanks to the help of the 12 Zoid Muggles. Ah, it's so nice to see you working together to defend our home, Kupo. Well, now that the storm has been weathered, I believe Popoti wanted to know about Moogle names. Hopefully it will serve as an inspiration to her. Actually, Chieftain Moglin, I was the one who asked the adventurer to ask you. I was thinking, isn't it curious that our names sound so different from yours, Kupo? In the 12th Wood, we usually start our names with Ku or Poo. They say it's because it makes the name sound like Kupo Nut. Maybe when the Muggles came down from the sky, the Kupo Nuts were their most prized possession, Kupo. But the Markham Muggles left Kupo Nuts too, so I wondered why their names are different. You're quite perceptive, Kooply Kooky. To be told, I never thought about the reason myself. Would it not make sense for Muggles to start their names with Mog? It's been that way for as long as anyone can remember, Coop. My ancestor, who was Mogholm's first chieftain, was named Moggle, and in fact it was he who decided which brave Muggles would travel down to the surface after fire rained from the sky. Moggle, that name seems so familiar. Kupo, Moggle Mog? Could Chieftain Moggle have in fact Moggle Mog? If so, Chieftain Moglin, you would be a descendant of good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May all his lineage bask in greatness. Indeed, the two names are quite similar, Kupo. Moggle Mog, I remember. This was the name of the king from your legend. It all makes sense, Kupo. The legend is so ancient, it's no wonder the name changed ever so slightly. This means I'm presenting myself for the descendant of the last king of Moogle kind. The legends tell of more than just a king, Kupo. The valiant household guard of good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his legend live on forevermore, is also detailed at some length. Does that mean that the Palm Guard is also... The history of the Palm Guard is long and illustrious, dating back to Chieftain Moggle's humble beginnings, Kupo. Kupo, that means his household guard was actually the Palm Guard. I'm among some of the most historic Moogles of all time. We never knew we were so important. How embarrassing. Oh, I almost forgot. We never thanked you for helping us take down those dreadful monsters, Kupo. For all your brave service in defending of our lovely orchard and in celebration of our newfound friendship, we shall bequeath upon you 1 Kupo nut each. Kupo, I could think of no better reward myself. Our stomachs will be full tonight. Am I done? Am I done with the Moggle quests? Am I done with the Moogle quests? I'm done with the Moogle quests. I could have used my back. I didn't need to spend money to get here. So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. God, it's making me talk to everyone now. Actually, I think this is probably a good time to stop. I need to get to bed early. I don't have anything going on tomorrow particularly, but I need to get to bed early nonetheless. Well, I do have something going on tomorrow. But I was up way too late last night, and I need to get to bed. I need to get to bed earlier. So let's raid someone. This is a good place to do it. This is a good place to do it. Elamagle is doing art. Let's raid Elamagle. Looks like he's drawing a Pokemon. Is that a Ludicolo I see? Is that a Ludicolo I see? Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!